Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. It's going to be a long one. Alrighty. I don't want that. I already knew who's coming to work. 64 degrees, 17 degrees Celsius this morning. Rain currently has stopped, but I think potential rain throughout the day again. I think all the way until my day off. But I don't know, like I said, my one associate said it wasn't supposed to be from the hurricane, we're not supposed to be getting the weather, so hopefully that doesn't change. We don't get flooding again. Oh, actually, everybody got up this morning, but took Priya out just to go piddle and didn't have any cameras on me. Go me. That's the way things go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have no clue how I'm going to do this today, but I do have the Action 4 with me, but I don't know why. I thought about running all three cameras, on a little bit of a side-by-side test, but one thing we haven't done with the iPhone, though, is a night test. Oh, this will probably just be a separate clip, of course, with the raindrops. We'll see if that doesn't... Oh, flash is on. So this is what I do. I turn the flash off for certain scenarios and then forget that I had turned it off. Raindrops would probably throw me out of focus. Oh, yeah. Did not sleep well last night at all again. I'd start falling asleep and then I'd wake up, have to get up, go potty. That happened probably about 3 times. The cats were pissed off because, I fed them, after I got home yesterday, and they eat the whole bowl of food, and then between Chell and Finn, they keep crawling all over me wanting more food in the middle of the night. And I'm like, no, you're not going to eat till morning. We are a limited budget. They've almost gone through an entire bag of food. And they're getting really fat, and they're making major messes. So, got to start to ration a little bit. They don't understand that, so. Yeah. That fits on there nice. Plenty of room for the phone, for the Pocket, and the Action. That'll be what it is when I need to use it. But like I said, I do want to change that mount in the future. So I'll probably end up going back to the short bar, maybe. I think that'll be okay once I don't have 3 cameras on there. Seems like it's actually staying pretty stable now that I got it set up. I've got a lot more weight to the right, so yeah, I'm crazy, but different cameras for different scenarios. I'll have my phone on there. I don't have any of the chargers hooked up or plugged in right now because I've taken it on and off so many times, but it's just a matter of plugging USB-C in the back of the little adapter for the Pocket and putting the MagSafe on the MagSafe holder for the iPhone. Not necessary right now. Actually, I probably do I don't know if I want to do picture-in-picture of this. We'll see. Figure it out when I edit sometime. Jesus. And I did clean out the Mac this morning with, or I should say Final Cut, all the backups and stuff. Dear goodness. 5 point some terabytes since the 20th of September. That's the one downside of recording all those high-res footages. The rendering is... It crushes a normal machine. This is why a 1 terabyte unit, it can't even complete a regular vlog with rendering. It runs out of memory, and that just does not work for me. So, when we're in Niagara Falls, I'm sitting there going, there's just no way that the M3 was going to be able to handle that video, and so return it. Someday, if I keep going, there's going to have to come a point where I'm going to have to try to figure out how to buy a new Mac. But I don't have $8,000 to be buying what I need. Now granted, $8,000 is, you're talking fully, completely, totally top of the line decked out. You're talking the Max chip, you're talking 196 gigs of RAM, you're talking 8 terabyte hard drive. The 8 terabyte hard drive, and I think I could probably get away with 64 gigs of RAM, but I like to future-proof. So, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, the unit I'm running is a $6,500 machine. So, I don't know if getting the battery fixed in it would help, and maybe having Apple do like a. But I've seen so many horror stories where people have taken their computers into an Apple store, and they tell them that there's something wrong with it, and then they send them to these other people that are notorious for catching them in lies. So part of me is a little skeptical of even dealing with that. Now, there's been times they've been somewhat right, but still repairable for a hell of a lot less than what Apple wants to charge you. Right now, my battery is staying around 78, 79%. Of course, it's on the saving thing. I did use it on battery power the one day. Boy, did that thing drop like a rock. Battery lasts a whole maybe 10 minutes. Nah, a little longer than that. The rendering takes a long time. So. Yeah, I don't want to have something that I need other crap plugged into because I don't have enough storage. What's the point of a MacBook or a laptop if you have to add an external drive to make it, have enough, storage to run your projects. I get it. People are trying to cut money, but then the Crucial drive crashed how many times, and thank goodness I had other backups and was able to save the vlogs, because that was beyond frustrating. Like I said, it's probably going to be a car vlog today, because I mean, from home to work to my mom's, and then back to work again. And eventually I get to go back home in 14 hours? Something like that? 14 and a half hours? Because it's 10 of 6 now, and I don't get off till 8:30. I'm concerned about how tired I'm going to be coming back. Hopefully, now I brought a thermos of coffee, because we had a Stanley thermos. I don't remember when we got it, but it fit like 6 cups of an 8-cup pot, or 10-cup pot. So I have coffee, and I brought myself leftovers for dinner last night. I'm going to have some of them for breakfast right now, seeing as I'm the only one here. So I'm going to have a few minutes to have a baked potato and some green beans. I try to stay away from the fried cabbage right now, because, yeah. It was delicious, but, and I think it went out of focus now, finally. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, I will catch you at my lunchtime or my in-between job time. And we'll see what the weather's like when we get home. Maybe we can take puppies for at least a quick little walk. Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. I gotta text my mom. I'll do that in a minute. Alright, lunchtime. I'm excited. I'm excited for a steak salad. Fortunately, I can't have my beer with it, but that's okay. Hopefully they have coffee or something that I can give myself a little more. I mean, I have my thermos with me, so we'll be alright. Alrighty, delicious lunch arrivals. 3 cups of coffee. Plus I have still most of my thermos. I had 1 cup on my break at work. So, should be awake. Gonna take some pain pills though. My right knee is actually bothering me. It's I don't know what last night was giving me problems while I tried to sleep. So not sure what that's all about. But I figure that'll numb the pain for the rest of the night. Kind of thinking probably have curbside and be boxing. Maybe have to run freeze though. Don't think there's going to be much else besides that. And then sweep the floors, mop the floors, run the scrubber, all that good stuff. So, alright, we can end that yoga workout. and just say it was easy and be done, and voila. That was a good visit with Mom, though. No dogs to worry about, so try to stop. I gotta stop over though if I can tomorrow with a bag. Try to pick up all the stuff I cut down with the hedge trimmer when I was over last weekend. Get that cleaned up, take it and throw it in our dumpster, and take newspapers to recycling. So yeah, it's been an on and off rainy day here. Not much going on. Wouldn't be that great to be at home anyway. Just be laying on the couch watching videos. Might as well make money. Alrighty, well, this day is done. I am surprisingly not as tired as I thought I was going to be. There's no customers. I won't run anybody over. We'll go this way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a little sore, but I'm not ready to pass out or anything. So I don't know. It's really wet outside. Probably take Mateo out maybe to pee, but I'm not gonna overly worry about walking them tonight, even though they haven't been for a walk at all today. Poor guys. Oh man. Learning though. I guess I can announce it now. Yeah, I did get the lead position. So they're kind of pre-training me for some things, and then I'll get official training starting Monday. So, hooray! I'm excited. One step closer to stepping up through. You know, it's. I mean, that was the intention when I got hired at all these, is that I was going to become a lead. So it's a little bit different because really there's a lot of times when the lead is just an associate and doesn't have much authority, and then there are times when you're the one in the store that you are the boss. So you decide who does what, goes where. You're supposed to, I mean, if you come in and then the manager comes in at 7:30, you should already have a game plan for whoever is already working and coming in to what their task's going to be. So when they go in, they can see that they're going to be either doing curbside or register or cooler, freezer, stuff like that. So maybe a little bit of a learning curve, I'm sure. But yeah, much more simplified than everything I did at Walmart. By far more simple. So I don't see any major issues with it. It's just, little different computer systems and a couple tasks that, you have to do. But again, nothing rocket science wise. I'm computer literate, so I'll be all right. Oh, well, see if we get puppies out, and then we'll decide whether, we can figure out when we're calling this video a complete. Like I said, this is going to be kind of just a car vlog. That's the way things go. Hopefully tomorrow we can get out. I do need to get a trash bag in here and get over to Mom's and get all that branches and stuff picked up. She's not overly worried about it, except for the fact that she just doesn't feel like her garbage man will take it. So I'm just going to bring it home and throw it in our dumpster. And it's they throw brush in there all the time. So. And she got a ton of newspapers, so I'm going to try to collect them as well for clean out the living room a little bit. Nice visit, though. Really nice visit. Nice time. It's just, it's challenging to try to get over there, and with having, if I have the dogs, they don't understand. They don't like being left outside by themselves. And Mom's scared because she's very tender skin, that if they jump on her, they could cut her really easy. So it's a challenge. But it's so funny when I say, "You want to go see Grammy?" and they get all excited. So that might be how I can maybe wrangle Mateo tomorrow. That's going to be the challenge, is getting Mateo out from under the bed or away from Terry. Right, well, man's done pooping already. Well, He didn't have to go very far. He's like, I'm leaving soon. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get to the end of the block. And I didn't. So Mateo went to potty so fast, I bet you this one doesn't do the same. Most of this video, and there might be one clip on the Pocket. Everything else has been on the iPhone because I left my bag and stuff at work. So, let's see how that ultra wide does at night. Not too bad, from what I can tell. Seems like it's still pretty clear. Oh yeah. Alright everybody, I am going to call it a night and get myself to bed. Probably important in the morning. The earlier I can sleep, the earlier I get up and get everything done. It's probably not very long, so be lucky if it's 10 minutes. But thank you very much for watching. Thanks for understanding, long work day. And weather was not great to begin with anyway, so tomorrow's another day. So I'll catch you then. Have a good night. Stay safe.